weeks, we have reported on several child endangerment and abuse cases.
New at 5, WIAT 42 News reporter Stefan Dingle did some digging on what may be the cause of this recent uptick. He joins us now live in the studio.
And Stefan, what'd you learn?
Well, Jim and Sherry, traditionally for children, summer is the most anticipated time of the year. There is no school and usually means vacations with friends and family. But for some children, it's nothing but a silent summer of abuse and neglect.
In just the past week, there have been case after case of incidents involving some sort of child abuse. A mother in Alabaster is charged with smoking marijuana near children. In Tuscaloosa, a former Northport police officer and his son are accused of sexually abusing a child that went on for almost a decade. And the latest is a disturbing case in Coleman County where a mother and father allegedly engaged in sexual acts with their own 2 children.
In my 16 years in law enforcement, this is probably one of the most brutal and graphic cases of child abuse that I've ever seen. It's just pure evil.
Understanding how private incidents involving children can be, I did a little digging to see why this all may be happening.
It may be that simply because children are home more, they're being exposed to others in their life at a more frequent rate than maybe they had been at school time.
Joan Wright with Child Care Resources also believes the uptick in cases making the news, in a way it can be seen as a positive sign.
Because of so much news coverage around child abuse and neglect cases, more and more people are getting comfortable with coming forward and saying, you know, this isn't right.
2 years ago, the state of Alabama imposed tougher mandatory child abuse and neglect reporting laws, requiring anyone who sees a sign of abuse to report it immediately.
And so I think that has started to gain a little traction, a little awareness. So it may be encouraging people now to speak up on behalf of children.
Now, with still a bit of summer left to go, you should be on the lookout for signs of this abuse. And as with anything, if you see something, say something. I'm live in the studio. Stefan Dingle, WIAT 42 News, coverage you can count on.